Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. This second video lecture is the continuation of my first video lecture for week 15. In the first video lecture of week 15, we have already discussed the topic operations on polynomials. And now in this second video lecture, we are going to discuss this topic operations on polynomials with some mathematical problems.
Say okay. Now to multiply a binomial by a binomial, you can apply the distributive property more than once. In this example, this is also a binomial and this is also a binomial. So first of all, distribute x and 3. Distribute x and 3. Distribute x on x plus 2. Distribute 3 on x plus 2. So now x multiplied x and x multiplied 2. Distribute x on this binomial and distribute 3 on this binomial again. And now multiplied x x square, x multiplied 2x 2x, 3 multiplied x 3x plus 3 multiplied 2 6. Combine the like terms x square plus 5x plus 6. Now another method for multiplying binomials is called FOIL method. FOIL method. F mean first, O mean outer, I mean inner, and L mean last. How to multiply two binomial? First of all, multiply the first terms. X dot x, x square. Now multiply the outer terms. X multiplied 2. These are the outer terms. Outer terms, outer terms. Now multiply the inner terms. 3 multiplied x, 3x. Now multiply the last terms. Last terms mean 3 multiplied 2. 3, the last term of this vector. 2 is the last term of this vector. Similarly, x and x are the first term of these two vectors. 3 and x are the inner terms of these two vectors. Now multiplying the last term. 3 multiplied 2 is equal to 6. So for the multiplications, remember this method, FOIL method. First of all, multiplied the first terms of these two vectors, then multiplied the outer terms of the vectors, multiplying the outer terms. Outer terms x and 2. This is the outer and this is the outer terms. Then multiplied the inner terms. 3 and x are the inner terms. And at the end, multiplied the last terms. First term multiplication, outer term multiplication, inner term multiplications, and last term multiplications. So the result of this multiplication is now x square plus 5x plus 6. Now to multiply these two monomial, s plus 4 multiplied s minus 2. First of all, distribute s and 4. Now again distribute s on s minus 2 and distribute 4 on s minus 2. We can write s multiplied s square, s multiplied minus 2 minus 2s, 4 multiplied s 4s, 4 multiplied minus 2 minus 8. And combine the like terms, we get s square plus 2s minus 2s plus 4s plus 2s minus 8. Now another example to multiply this binomial x minus 4 whole square. We can use the formula, the polynomial identity, as I have already told you in the previous lectures. A minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. By that polynomials identity, like a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a square minus b square mean a plus b into a minus b, we can multiply the two binomials. But here I would like to tell you the process of multiplications. x minus 4 whole square can be written as x minus 4 into x minus 4. So use the FOIL method. Multiplied the first terms, multiplied the outer terms. These are the outer terms. X and minus 4 are the outer terms. Multiplied the inner terms. Minus 4 and x are the inner terms. Multiplied the last terms. Minus 4 and minus 4. And so we get, after multiplications, x square minus 4x and 4 for the minus 4 dot minus 4 16. So we can write x square minus 8x plus 16. Now another example, 8m square minus n into m square minus 3n. Similarly, we can multiply this binomials by using the FOIL method. First of all, multiplied the first terms. These are the first terms. 8m square multiplied m square. Then multiplied the outer terms. Outer terms 8m square minus 3n. Multiplied the inner terms minus n and m square. Multiplied the last term minus n and minus 3n. And we get 8m power 4 minus 24, 3 8 the 24, m square n and n m square, and plus minus minus plus 3n square. So combine the like terms. These two are the like terms. 8m power 4 minus 25 m square n plus 3n square. Now dear students, how to multiply polynomials with more than two terms. This is a binomial and this is a trinomial. How to multiply polynomials with more than two terms? You can use the distributive property several times. Multiplied 5x plus 3 by 2x square plus 10x minus 6. First of all, distribute 5 on this polynomial, then distribute 3 on this polynomial. Now distribute 5x on these three terms and distribute 3 on these three terms. We can write 5 multiplied 2x square plus 5 multiplied 10x plus 5 multiplied minus 6. Now distribute 3. 3 multiplied 2x square, 3 multiplied 10x, 3 multiplied minus 6. And we can get 10x power 3 plus 50x square minus 13x plus 6 square plus 10x cube minus 50x square minus 30x plus 6x square plus 30x minus 18. Now combine the like terms. 10x cube plus 56. These two terms are like term. 56x square minus 18. Now this is a very interesting method. You can also use a rectangle model to multiply polynomials with more than two terms. This is similar to finding the area of a rectangle with length 2x square plus 10x minus 6 and width 5x plus 3. So write the product of the monomials in each row and column. This is the first polynomial. This represents the length and this represents the width of the rectangle. Now multiplied 5x with 2x square, 10x square multiplied. This is one rectangle, this is other rectangle, and this is the third rectangle. So the rectangle with length 2x square and with 5x. So we have to multiply polynomials with more than two terms. This is similar to finding the area of the rectangle. This is one rectangle, so the area of this rectangle will be multiplied length and width. 2 5 the 10, 10x power cube, and now this is the length, this is the width. 2 5 10 the 50x multiplied x square. Now in this rectangle, this is the length and this is the width. 5x multiplied minus 6 minus 30x. Now for this rectangle, this is the length and this is the width. So 3 multiplied 2x square means 6 square. For this rectangle, this is the length and this is the width. So 10 multiplied 3 multiplied 10x is equal to 30x. And now minus 6 multiplied 3. Minus 6 is the length of this rectangle, and 3 is the width of this rectangle. So 3 multiplied minus 6 minus 18. Now to find the product, add all the terms inside the rectangle. Add all the terms inside the rectangle by combining like terms and simplify if necessary. 10x cube have no like terms, so 10x cube as it is. Similarly, 6x square and 50x squares are like terms, and 30x minus 30 are like, and minus 18 have no like terms, so minus 18 as it is. Now combine the like terms, 6 square plus 50x square, 56x square, and 10x cube plus 30 minus 30 cancel, minus 18. Now another method that can be used to multiply polynomials with more than two terms is the vertical method. This is similar to method used to multiply whole numbers. This is the first polynomial and this is the second polynomial. Multiply each term in the top with 3 and then multiply each term in the top with 5x and legend like terms. So 3 multiplied minus 6 minus 18, 3 multiplied 10x 30x, 3 multiplied 2x square 6x square. Now multiplied 5x to each term of the top polynomial. 5 multiplied minus 5x multiplied minus 6 minus 30x, 5 multiplied 10x 50x square, and 5x multiplied 2x square 10x cube. Now add the like terms. Minus 18 plus 30 minus 30 cancel. 6 square 50x square mean 56 square, and 10x cube as it is. So the result is a 10x cube plus 56x square minus 18. Now this is again a binomial, but x plus 3 whole cube mean to multiply these three factors. Write as a product of three binomials x plus 3 whole cube. You can use the polynomial identity formula a plus b whole cube, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. But here I want to tell you about the process of multiplications, how to multiply polynomials. So x plus 3 whole cube, how to multiply x plus 3 whole cube. First of all, write the product of three binomials x plus 3 into x plus 3 into x plus 3. First of all, multiply these two binomial by using the FOIL method. By FOIL method, we can write x multiplied x plus 3 are simple. First of all, distribute x on x plus 3 and then distribute x on x plus 3. This is a very simple method. Now x multiplied x square, 3 multiplied x 3x, 3 multiplied x 3x, 3 multiplied 3 9. Multiplied this polynomial with this binomial. So x cube plus x6 plus 9 multiplied x plus 3. So dear students, now this is the home task for you to multiply this binomial with this polynomial. You can simply first of all, you can simply using this method like you see here, or you can use this method by rectangle, or simply you can multiply it by this method. So there are three methods with you how to multiply polynomials with more than two terms. You can use this method also, and you can use this method also. Similarly, you can use this method. Now the length of a rectangle is 4 meters, shorter than its width. The length of a rectangle is 4 meters, shorter than its width. Write a polynomial that represents the area of a rectangle. Actually, in this example number 12, in this video lecture, in this example, I would like to tell you how to write a polynomial that represents the area of a rectangle, the area of a square, the parameter of a rectangle, the area of a rectangle. So the area of a rectangle can be written as length multiplied width. Suppose the width is x, then the length will be x minus 4. Now this is the width x represent the width and x minus 4 represent the length. Multiplied, distribute x on x, distribute x on minus 4x. We can write the area is equal to x square minus 4x. So the area is represented by the polynomial x square minus 4x. Now in this example, part B, the length of a rectangle is 4 meter shorter than its width. Find the area of the rectangle when the width is 6 meter. As in the previous part of this example, we have find a polynomial which represent the area of the rectangle. So the area of the rectangle is x square minus 4x. Now in this question, it is given that the width is 6. We consider the length of the width is x. Now in this part, the value of x is 6. Putting x is equal to 6. Substitute x is equal to 6. So 6 square minus 4 into 6. 6 square means 36. 4 multiplied 6, 24. 36 minus 24 is equal to minus 12. So the area is 12 square meter. Dear students, in this video lecture, I have told you that operations on polynomial. Operation on polynomials mean how to multiply the polynomials, how to add polynomial, how to subtract two polynomials, how to divide polynomials. In the multiplications, I have told you that how to multiply the monomials, how to multiply the binomials, and how to multiply the polynomials contain more than two terms. The polynomial which contain more than two terms, you have three procedure. This is very important to note. Then this polynomials, the polynomial with more than two terms. Multiplied polynomials with more than two terms, you can use this distributive property. And for the multiplication, you can use the area of the rectangle. First of all, write the polynomials which contain more than two terms. One term represent one triangle, other term represent other triangle, and the third term represent the third triangle. Similarly, uh, you know, if a polynomial contain three terms, then you have three triangles. Mean you have three columns. And if a other polynomial contain two terms, then you have two rows. This polynomial contain three terms. So construct three triangles. Triangle 1, 2, 3. This is actually one row. Now another polynomial contain two terms. So this is the first row and this is the second row. Now multiplying this first term with first, with second, and with third. Actually you find the area of the rectangle. And then at the end, add the like terms. You will get the multiplications of the polynomial. And similarly, you can use multiplications by this method. This is another method that can be used multiplied polynomials with more than two terms in the vertical method. And you can use the polynomials multiplications by the distribution property. And now this is the end of this segment. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.